Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, a promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing match. Digging in the switch hitter, Esteban Zepeda.
Esteban.
Now the pitch.
Zepeda.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bones sprinting after it. Striding in, big dog Bones.
Big dog Bones.
Hey, let it fly right here.
This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Dotson, and that retires the side. One hit's all they get. We've played 2 full. Ready for another chance? Big dog Bones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, one pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's on the move again from first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 home, and here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brian Ortega. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian Ortega.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He's running towards second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Grounded to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Ready for another shot now. Robert Katnick struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung out. For extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. Ready once again, Johnny Rowan. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Rowan.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Robinette takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Connor Easley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Easley.
From the stretch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent.
Digging in and looking for more. Big dog Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Hey, get one up there, huh?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is scored, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
After it. Brian Jacob.
Stepping in now, Brian Jacob, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Throw won't get him. And he is out on the tag. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The West Stars lead this one 3-2. Stepping up to the plate, Bert Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bert Alvarez.
Ready with the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bones is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Deal is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Now at the plate, Big Dog Bones. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Fielder, Big Dog Bones.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 6-2 the final total today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
For the home team, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Julian Steiner, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game, so he keeps hitters.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Richie Calderon.
Second, the designated hitter, Richie Calderon.
Nobody down here.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bones comes on now, and he has it 1 down. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball, and that's just what the scouts are looking to see. As an outfielder, you have to make your living at the plate, but when you can move like that in the field, it does nothing but help your cause. Showed some real good range right there.
Batting third.
Into the box, Chris Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. At the plate, Agustin Molina. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Agustin Molina.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
and that misses. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. So coming to the plate, DeAndre Odell.
Third baseman, DeAndre Odell.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sandoval on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he definitely showed some range.
Into the box now. Big dog Bones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Center fielder number
Marcos
7.
Guerrero.
Marcos Guerrero.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. So they go down. Without a whimper here. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big dog Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner breaks for third. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Central Prospects lead it here 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Elijah Klein comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good changeup there as he takes command. Ready for another shot now. Marcos Guerrero. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Plays it 1 here.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bones is in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Ready once again. Big dog Bones 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Bones.
Hey, let it fly.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cordova on the move, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
Do it. No one better. Come on.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Robinette is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Central squad is on top here, 3-0. Digging in once again, Marcos Guerrero.
Center fielder, Marcos Guerrero.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bones ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Klein rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Once again, Chris Cram, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bones going back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Digging in and looking for more. Big dog Bones. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Ready for another chance? Brian Jacob. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit here to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Brian Ortega.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Ortega.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-4 the outcome today. Bobby Pacheco permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
For the home team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Like the question of when to take on a sports agent, for instance. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 16th pick of the third round, the New York Yankees select Big Dog Bones, a center fielder from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder. At the plate, Big Dog Bones.
The designated hitter, Big Dog Bones.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Come on, big guy, steer this one.
0-1 pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry in this cold night. Zone, you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Come on, guys.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Stepping in, Big Dog Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Dog Bones.
Line towards center field. Kincaid has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog Bones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good...
Ready once again, Big Dog Bones, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stats.
Digging in once again, Lane McMillan. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. Tom Goslin gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Daniel Stump works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. At the plate, Big Dog Bones.
Center fielder, Big Dog Bones.
Hey, tee it up, drive the other way. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCready is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog Bones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bones.
He waits. Now the pitch. Out of play.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
The 0-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Come on, big guy.
0-2, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right.
Ready for another chance? Jamie Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramirez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Solano ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Big Dog Bones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Big Dog Bones.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Choi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Guzman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. McCarty is there. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's 4. Striding in once again, Billy Kincaid. A runner on first with 2 away.
Billy Kincaid.
Popped up. Back behind second. Solano has got it, and the side is retired. So trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Dog Bones.
Big Dog
Wait for
Bones.
your pitch up there, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. McCready is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Trenton leads this one 6-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog Bones.
Big Dog Bones.
Hey, one pitch, one spot.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So all in all. Now batting, Rob McCready. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bones is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Jose Ponce earns his first win of the season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Rob Sanchez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Big Dog Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCready coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog Bones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Striding in once again, Lane McMillan. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isaac Mason. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mason.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. In time.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard...
Digging in and looking for more, Donovan Solano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Solano.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. McCready sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Thunder are on top 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog Bones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Calvert rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with...
Digging in once again, Lane McMillan. A hit in 2 tries.
Millen.
Here's the first. And there's a pitch that just misses the... Ready once again, Lane McMillan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Even at a ball in his... pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Trenton leads this one 3-2.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
Ready for another chance? Big Dog Bones. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Big Dog Bones.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Here's another 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Seawolves are out on top 4-3. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Brian Lozano claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Nemeth wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the Thunder, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Now at the plate, Big Dog Bones. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Pitch on the way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Tobin.
7, second baseman, Frank Tobin.
He's set. Here's the... And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
At the plate, Lane McMillan. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Lane
set to deliver. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Lane McMillan. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Come on now, one time right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And to score, the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in two.
Digging in to try it again. Big Dog Bones.
Big Dog Bones.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on.
Got it.
Now at the plate, Big Dog Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Big Dog Bones.
Hey, one time, right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down.
Stepping in, Frank Tobin. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Baseman.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
All even at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball.
Now at the plate, Lane McMillan. 1
Now
for 2
batting,
with a double on his
third
line
baseman,
thus far.
Lane McMillan.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay, and they get the double play at third. No runs on a hit, no errors. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Dog Bones.
Big
2
Dog
for 3 for him
Bones.
so far, including a triple.
Hey, let's go. Let's put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
Hey, clutch up right now.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Bones. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Swinging a hard liner to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. McReel rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah.
At the plate, Frank Tobin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Frank Tobin.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Michael Simmons gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Joe Mantiply takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. Digging in, Big Dog Bones comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Center fielder, William Stewart.
Ready with the out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run scores. 2 runs score.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball and good things happen.
Batting 8th.
Come on, right here,
Third
one time.
baseman.
Here we go.
Lane McMillan.
Lane McMillan, as the first pitch to him, runs a bit inside for ball 1. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they. So striding forward now, Lane McMillan. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but standing in, Isaac Mason. He was not much of a factor at the plate. Win as he took an 0 for 4 line, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Thunder are on top, 4-0. Striding in once again, Big Dog Bones.
Designated hitter, Big Dog Bones.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
So stepping in, William Stewart.
The center fielder, William Stewart.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in to try it again. Lane McMillan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lane McMillan.
0-2. Here it is. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Martinez relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around. So striding in, Big Dog Bones. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Let's go now. One time.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. One hit, 1 left. Last. Ready for another chance? Big Dog Bones. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Big Dog Bones.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, Big Dog.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here's the 0-2. Out of play.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a line drive. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Ready for another shot now. William Stewart.
The center fielder, William
Nobody
Stewart.
out, runner on first.
Wait for a good one now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Bones rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Ready once again. Big dog Bones. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. William Stewart. Hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. 8-5 tonight. Trenton slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Mark Lopez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Rondell Berg hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Thunder, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber. Ryan Merritt, a Texas. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Bones. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Hit sharply toward the right side. Pena is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog Bones 0-for-1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip.
Baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Comes set with the 0. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roger McGreal. 0
Right
for
fielder.
1 for him here in this one.
Roger McGreal.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Donovan Solano.
Now
2
batting.
on, 2 out for him
Second
here in the
baseman.
third.
Donovan Solano.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Zepeda on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Digging in once again, Big
Now
Dog
batting, the
Bones.
center
He's
fielder,
1 for 2 in
Big
the ball
Dog
game.
Bones.
Work it ahead.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he's safe. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. 2 base hits,
Now
both
batting,
singles to this
The
point.
first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Come on now, one time right here.
Hard hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate,
Come on,
Big
man.
Dog
That's something right
Bones,
there. Let's go.
2 for 3 with
Big
a
Dog
double on his line
Bones.
so far. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Big Dog
Now
Bones.
batting,
He's
the
doubled
center
and
fielder,
singled in
Big
4
Dog
at-bats in this
Bones.
contest. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Nothing across here this half. Not. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Chad Green gets the win on the mound, his first of the year,
Fans are
as he
final
allows
line
only 2
score.
hits through 7+
First for the
innings of
victorious
work.
Thunder. 3
Rondell
runs
Berg
on 10
retires
hits.
the side to hammer
1
down
error.
the save,
They left
his
14
second.
men
So
on
that
base.
just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac,
For the
and our
runners up,
crew, I'm Matt
no runs,
Vasgersian. You've been
3
watching
hits.
MLB The Show.
No
For
errors.
more,
They
make
left
your way
8
on
men
over
on
to
base.
theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. Derek Granger starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties.
Now batting, Big Dog Bones, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Deal has a read on it, 1 away. Now to the plate, Big Dog Bones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. 3 runs already home here.
Hey, here we go. You got this. Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, way to drive it. Nice bridge.
7 games. Hey, that's 1.
At the plate, Lane McMillan. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Hey, needs you right here. 1 time. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the 3rd base line. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Trenton leads this one 3-0. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Like you can. Here you go.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
A runner at first with no outs here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Matt, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 0-2 pitch. Well hit to right. Just foul.
Hey, come on now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now, Big Dog Bones.
Designated hitter, Big Dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. DeJesus is up with it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rubber Ducks get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Vern It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now, Big Dog Bones, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Big Dog Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Dog. Here we go.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
G-Man Choi.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no.
2 down here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Maris. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted into center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Sea Dogs lead it 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Big Dog Bones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now batting.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Digging in once again, Devin Marrero. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway. Stallings sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Richie Alexander. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Stallings. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another shot now, Randy Maris. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mason backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Big Dog Bones. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Let's go, kid. 1 time, right
First
here.
pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Carrara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carrara.
High in the air out to center field. Bones is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Tom Cohen. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Tom Cohen.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stallings is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. So stepping in, Randy Maras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mason is there, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Touch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go.
So digging in now, Big Dog Bones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here's the 3. To first. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Ray Urbina gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ernesto Rios hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. It's The Show, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Big Dog Bones is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Say hi up there. Nobody better right now.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Steve Selski will bat next. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stallings moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. But if they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Steve Selski comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Here we go now. Let's go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bones has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now batting, Big Dog Bones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bones.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 9-game hitting streak.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Selski moving in, and a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Lane McMillan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with 1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Delgado. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they get the double play at third. So no runs here on 2 hits. Stepping into the box, Ken Howry.
First baseman, Ken Howry.
Here we go right now, fellas. Here we go, 1.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mason into shallow center, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Big Dog Bones, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding into the box. All game.
Guzman.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring 1 home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So striding in, Isaac Mason, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mason.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Epperson from the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fast.
So striding forward now, Julian Delgado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stewart going back on it. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be.
Into the box now, Adrian Carrara. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back in. Have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Maris is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for the Thunder, center fielder.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Steve Selski will bat next. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bones going back at the back. Won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Michael Simmons earns the win, his second. Rondell Berg earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Bones. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Batting third.
Runner goes for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Stay hot, baby. Here we go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Come on now.
Stepping in, Big Dog Bones.
Center fielder, Big Dog Bones.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Epperson right there, and he's retired, one away. Now to the plate, Roger McGreal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit at third. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Settling in now, Big Dog Bones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Another 0-2 home. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On now to the top of inning number 4. Trenton leads this one 8-0. Ready for another chance? Ken Howry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ken Howry.
Hey, we got 2 down.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blue. Bones on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-1 game. Striding in once again, big dog Bones. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't cap it. Digging in to try it again. Big dog Bones. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Howry. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Bones giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The runner from first crosses the plate.
That's just some great baseball. Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. who is simply looking to establish trust and rapport early on.
Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4. Ready now, Big Dog Bones. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Calvert rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog Bones.
Designated hitter, Big Dog Bones.
First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Belliard has it, and now against his body, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a... Digging in once again, Big Dog Bones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Lane McMillan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
McMillan.
Heading out towards shallow right. Francisco on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Joe Mantiply claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ronald Hernandez is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Rondell Berg. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Ponce, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matty. pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a... But he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well. Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the 1st, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Now to the plate, Marshall Stallings, and he's been one of the league's big stories in a... Extremely hot at the plate. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Striding in once again, Big Dog Bones.
Big Dog Bones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Get your pitch, huh?
0-1 pitch on its way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he is in there.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marshall Stallings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to bring home that. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, he makes the stop. Wow. Ready once again, Tom Nunez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Nunez.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bones. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside.
Now batting, center fielder, Big Dog Bones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Takes this the other way to right. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this, this could be a monster year for him.
Ready for another chance. Marshall Stallings has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now at the plate, Rondell Belliard. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bones is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good.
Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Bones. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready for another shot now, Marshall Stallings. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Big Dog Bones. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Bones.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping into the box, Marshall Stallings. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. He struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Fritz Morrow gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tom Chu closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
2 hours.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. At the plate, Big Dog Bones, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Digging in, Jose Guzman. He went hitless last night in a game. Only 1 score. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, get the pitches driving.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, that's basically pitching unlucky right there. He's got the sinker in his arsenal. He throws the sinker. He gets the ground ball. And next thing you know, it finds a hole. Man, that's a tough break.
Batting 8.
Ending in, Lane McMillan. And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second. Into the box now, Big Dog Bones.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bones.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In now, Jose Guzman.
Number 40, Jose Guzman.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. On to first, a double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So coming to the plate, Mariano Rincon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Mason has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. So digging in now, Big Dog Bones, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Jose Guzman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Lane McMillan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So striding forward now, Mason. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Isaac Mason becomes out number 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Standing in, Rondell Belliard is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mason ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. At the plate, Big Dog Bones. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. 4-0 the score tonight. Ken Shockley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Andy Johns hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway day.
Here you go.
Now at the plate, Big Dog Bones is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Lane McMillan. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's set. Here's the... And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in, Isaac. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate. Not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Now a pickoff play at second, and they'll get the out here as he's run down between second. So striding in, big dog Bones.
Designated hitter.
See it?
Big
Drive it.
dog
Let's go, kid.
Bones.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Striding in, big dog Bones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Here we go now. One at a time.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Let her rip right here. We need you.
Way in front of that fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hit back up the middle, reined in to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Ray Cedeno earns the win, his second. Michael Simmons. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland. Sean Kinney, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, his last outing was disappointing. He couldn't get through the third inning. The stuff just wasn't there. So what I'm looking at in this game, does he have the stuff to carry him through?
Center fielder
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient? Continue to look for you. No.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're able to get the runner to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big dog Bones. Hard hit toward the hole. Beautiful diving stop. Hey now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julian Delgado. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a high bounce will take it. Digging in to try it again, Andre Epperson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bones on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance. Adrian Carrara, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Carrara.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stewart going back on it at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Big Dog Bones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The short hit hard. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. High in the air out to center field. Bones is in pursuit. 1 out. Digging in once again, Julian Delgado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bones coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change.
Ready once again, Andre Epperson.
Number 5, second baseman, Andre Epperson.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping up now, Big Dog Bones. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hard hit ball to second. Epperson scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Sean Kinney gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ernesto Rios wraps it up for the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
For the Thunders, 1 run, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So stepping in, Big Dog Bones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. Not your dad's old game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delgado giving chase. He's got it 1 away. The relay throw. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog Bones, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. Francisco is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julian Delgado. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. So 2 runs are in on the double there, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Big Dog Bones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Striding in, Marshall Stallings, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hoping to send him packing. Hit. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delgado is under it. 1 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Big Dog Bones. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Ready for another shot now. Marshall Stallings. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Richie Alexander. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Alexander.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bones going back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he...
Stepping in, Andre Epperson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bones sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. TJ McCaldy gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your Ricky Bingham starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Standing in, Lane McMillan, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to right field. Morris on the move, makes the play, 1 away. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Bones.
Big Dog Bones.
Into the windup and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
That right there is why putting the ball in play pays off. Ahead in the count, tries to put him away with the changeup, locates a nice pitch, and the batter just fought it off and got the base hit. Way to bat.
Slow little grounder left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. Now in the box, Big Dog Bones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Ready now, Lane McMillan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. To third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Now to the plate, Big Dog Bones. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
A one-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. Ricky Bingham earns his first win of the season. Ernesto Rios closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Flezak, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.